Hey everybody, I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. I sure am. I'm so excited to be back in my program. It's my last year. I'm excited, so ready to finish it off strong and graduate with the class of 2017. It's going to be a very exciting and stressful journey, but I'm ready because why? I'm a career woman. So I want to talk to you all today about relationships. I know that the career woman, she's strong, she's independent, she's all of these fabulous things, but she has relationships. And I mentioned that in a previous post. So why not talk about it? I have a friend, she's a really good friend of mine, and she told me, she said, Nicole, we're gonna kiss so many frogs. And I thought about that and I said, we're going to kiss so many frogs. And it's true. We're going to kiss as career women. We're going to kiss so many men who are not our Prince Charming, or I don't really like to say Prince Charming, our king. He's not going to be our king. And it's unfortunate, but it's a part of growing and elevating. As career women, we run into people, we meet people, different chapters of our lives, and we're affectionate and we're women, so we're vulnerable and we're soft, and although we are all those things, internally we are still strong women. But about kissing these frogs, dating in 2016 is such a business transaction. It's all about what you can do for the other person and what the other person can do for you. It's unfortunate, but that's the name of the game. And sometimes career women get caught up in the game because they want to have fun and they want to experience love and all of this other fascinating stuff that we should experience because it's life. I'm definitely not opposed to love and career. You can definitely have both, and we'll talk about that in a different post. But sometimes career women do get caught up in the rapture of a love interest, and oh my God, he's so this and he's so that, and that's amazing. I love love, and I'm not against being all giddy for your man, but is he really your man, or is he a frog? And do we ever really know? We don't. Again, it's a part of growing up. It's a part of elevating your life and knowing who you are as a woman. Dating is for finding out what we like in relationships and what we don't like in relationships. And the reality is this: men say that they want a woman who has the characteristics of a career woman, but they don't. And I blame reality TV, I blame Hollywood for all of this perceived beauty that men look at, but they don't know what they want, and it's not up to us to try to make them figure out what they want. Only they can do that. And I think that sometimes women, we don't get the message that every man that comes into your life, he's not gonna be your boyfriend or your husband. He might not even qualify to be a friend. How about that? We have to really consider who we're letting into our lives. Not only, women, but men especially, because they're the ones who unfortunately mess up the minds of women. And as career women, we have to be wise. We have to think with our heads, not our hearts. We have to be emotionally strong, and we have to peep game, because these men are out here and they trifling and they playing these women like it's nothing. Why? Because they're simple-minded, they're weak-minded, and they're not looking at the truth because they're blinded by the frog and whatever manipulation he's presenting to her. So at the end of the day, we are gonna kiss frogs, and it's okay. It's okay to kiss a frog, because you need to kiss one in order to know what a kiss from a king really is. You have to know the difference. So it's okay to kiss frogs. Just do not keep kissing them. that's my message to the ladies this Wednesday. It's okay to kiss them, just don't keep kissing them, because then that's where you come into a problem where it's like, well, I deserve a frog, when you really don't. You deserve your king, and you deserve to kiss him, you know, passionately, or however else you want to kiss them. But I came up here or on here to tell you all that we're gonna kiss frogs, we're gonna make mistakes, we're going to have men in our lives who are just there, you know, for a season. Maybe God wants us to learn something about ourselves. Maybe God wants us to learn something about that particular man, because we're going to run into a situation where, had we not had that experience, we wouldn't know how to handle the future experience. And I'll be honest with you, I've kissed a couple of frogs, and it's okay, because now I know that, you know, my king is somewhere in the universe, and I'm just, you know, not necessarily waiting on him to come through, because I'm still doing me, and I'm still getting my career established and growing as a career woman, being ready for myself. So when he does finally decide to come along, you know, we can just build together, and I'll have kisses, enough kisses, you know, not bitter kisses, not kisses that are filled with animosity, not kisses that are filled with insecurity. I'll have strong, passionate, confident kisses for him to let him know, like, look, I'm ready for you, boo. You know, all those other frogs were nothing, like, you were it. And I know there are some women out there, some career women out there, who are kissing frogs. And, you know, again, it's okay for a period of time. You gotta wake up. You have to wake up. You cannot keep kissing them. And unfortunately, there are some women who are actually married to their frogs. And, you know, that's a different talk time for another day. But you just have to understand that it's gonna happen. It's a part of life. It's about knowing what we want, knowing what we don't want. We know we don't want to continue to kiss frogs. We know we want our king to come through, and he will. It's just a matter of us being prepared and being ready to receive whatever he has to offer us, and knowing, always knowing what you deserve as a career woman. And you don't deserve kisses from frogs, but sometimes, again, we are caught up, we are blinded by love or the lack thereof. Sometimes we're just blinded by lust, because let's be real, there are some very attractive frogs out there. Very, very attractive. I know a few actually. And you have to just look past the fineness, and you have to understand, like, okay, you're a frog, I don't want you, I cannot keep kissing you, because if I keep kissing you, I won't have anything left for my king. And you have to be whole, and you have to be at a space or in a place in your life where it's like, look, I'm cool on you, like, I'm doing me, I'm focused, and that's where I want to be. So ladies, if you are out there kissing frogs, it's okay, you know, just don't continue to kiss him. Eventually wake up and be like, yo, I'm gonna need you to hop on over to the next pond, homie, because this is not gonna work. So I hope that you all think about that. And, you know, even if you are lying in a bed with a frog, you might just want to look over at him real quick and be like, yo, you gotta go, I don't want to kiss you no more, you know. So think about it, and, you know, reevaluate. Who are the frogs in your life? Frogs, let's define it. A man that you know without a doubt is not for you. Jesus himself has come down and told you this man is not for you. That's the frog. So stop kissing them and keep pushing. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope all of my career women out there are making their goals come true this week. Write it down, mark it off, keep it pushing. I love you all. Mwah.